out there. I thought I'd make a really quick video to shed some light on individuals out there who exercise and who want the best results, okay? What prompted this video is I go to the gym a lot and I see hundreds and hundreds of people going to the gym doing whatever comes to mind, and they're neglecting the exercises that matter, okay? So what I have here is a chart, and I've named this chart the trees and branches of lifting. Okay, so what am I talking about? What are the trees? What are the branches of lifting? Okay, as you can see, I have three trees here. I have my squat tree, I have my deadlift tree, and I have my bench tree. And the reason that we're utilizing trees is because trees are huge. They're big and they're noticeable, they're important, okay? And then we have the term branches. The branches are pretty much the exercises that you typically see people do in the gym, like your curls, your press downs, so on and so forth, okay? I want to talk about these three exercises because I hardly see anybody utilizing these anymore. There are a handful of people who squat, deadlift, and bench, but mainly everybody goes to the gym and they hop on machines and they do their bicep curls and their tricep press downs and their shoulder side laterals, and all that stuff is okay. But mind you, if you have a goal of getting stronger, if you have a goal of increasing your performance, if you have a goal of putting on muscle mass, you cannot achieve those goals without tackling these three trees. And the main reason that people do not like to do these exercises is because they're probably three of the most hardest exercises a person can partake in. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the first tree, the squat. To some people, and this is opinionated, the squat has been called one of the, if not the most important exercise you can perform. The squat primarily focuses on the core and the lower half of the body, okay? If you want strong hamstrings, you need to be squatting. If you want strong quads, you need to be squatting. If you want strong glutes and glute development, you need to be squatting. Now, a lot of people go to the gym and they skip over the tree and they go straight to the branches here. All right, for the branches or leg days, I see people doing lunges. I see people doing leg curls of all sorts. I see people doing leg presses. Now, these exercises are not bad, but they're not going to make you stronger. They're not going to give you the core strength in which a squat can give you. All right, if you go to the gym, the number one exercise you need to be focusing on is your barbell squat. After you've done that, whatever sets or reps in which you've chosen to do, then you do your branches. Go to your tree first, then your branches. Too many people have workouts that consist of branches and not enough trees, okay? Number two, our deadlift. Deadlift is a great exercise for strengthening the entire posterior chain. If you don't know what that is, that's your whole backside, all the way from your traps all the way down to your calves, okay? Great exercise for the core and the abdominals as well. You don't have to do a million crunches to get your abs to burn. If you want your abs burning, do some deadlifts. I know it doesn't seem like it would do much, but trust me, deadlifting can strengthen your core a whole lot better than doing 1,000 crunches, okay? Let's talk about some of the branches that come with deadlifts. And mind you, the term branches, I'm talking about accessory movements, okay? Before I go any further, let me establish that the trees are foundational movements, movements that build the physique, that build the foundation, that build strength. They are the foundation of optimal results. And the branches are the accessories, okay? The smaller exercises, all right? So the branches on the deadlift, the pull down, a single arm row of any kind, and bicep curls, okay? I can ask a person, what are you training today? And they'll tell me, I'm training back, okay? So I'm like, all right, so what's your plan? Exercise 1, pull downs. Exercise 2, one arm rows. Exercise 3, lat pullovers. Exercise 4, hyperextensions. And like I said, I'm not talking down on those exercises, but again, A lot of these people have the goal of trying to get stronger and trying to get more muscle on their frames. So why would you do all of the branch movements and not the tree? The actual movement that's going to stimulate human growth hormone, that's going to stimulate muscle growth. This exercise right here takes your entire body to move. Likewise, the squat. It takes your entire body to do a squat. It does not take your entire body to do a leg curl. It does not take your entire body to do a leg press. Okay? But it takes your entire body, all the strength that you possess, to do a squat and to do a deadlift. It only makes sense that these exercises right here build muscle mass because it requires your entire body. All right, the last treat, the bench press. Now, let me talk to the ladies right quick, okay? First of all, I want to say there is no such thing as a guy exercise and a girl exercise. There's no such thing, okay? Exercises do not discriminate towards sex. A lot of ladies might have issues with the triceps. You know, a lot of your triceps may be weaker, softer. Your shoulders might not be as strong. Well, that's basically because a lot of females tend to neglect their pressing movements, okay? Your bench press strengthens your entire core as well. All of these are core exercises, all of them. When you think of core, stop thinking about just planking. Stop thinking about just doing crunches. These exercises do more justice for your core than any of those combined. Okay? Your bench press strengthens your shoulders, your abs, your chest, your triceps, all of the above. Okay? Now, let's talk about something before I talk about the branches of the bench. All right? If you notice here at the bottom of this whiteboard, I have the roots. And all of these roots are connecting to one another. I did this on purpose, just so I can make a point as in saying that all of these exercises work together as one in harmony to build the best physique possible. Okay? You can't have the bench without your deadlift. You can't have your deadlift without your squat, and so on and so forth, and going backwards and vice versa. You need to do all of them to build the ultimate physique. All right? Now, the branches of the bench press, your tricep press downs, your side laterals, your dumbbell flies, so on and so forth. The list goes on and on and on. There are hundreds of branches that you can do. But the fact of the matter is that if your exercise routine consists of only branches, only accessory movements, you won't get stronger. If you don't get stronger, you won't put on muscle. If you don't put on muscle, you can't improve your metabolism. If you can't improve your metabolism, you're going to have a very hard time losing weight. Okay? So no matter what your goal is, whether it's to get bigger and stronger or whether it's to get leaner and faster, these exercises can benefit you in all different type of ways. All right? So, in closing, I want you to analyze your routine. Okay? If you're going to the gym and you're not doing these movements and you find yourself doing the branches and the accessories, you really need to ask yourself what your goals are. And if your goal is to get stronger, then you need to be experimenting with these. Now, mind you, I will say that if you do these incorrectly, you can get hurt. So that's why it's vital to get around a trainer or a coach or somebody that you trust that knows how to do these movements properly to show you so you can have injury prevention. All right, I see a lot of people who say that they avoid squats because they have bad knees and a bad back. Mainly that's because they probably demonstrated bad form. That's probably from not asking for help. Likewise with the deadlift, you can throw your back out if you're not doing it right. Keep that chest up high, okay? Utilize those hamstrings when you're pulling. Bench press as well. Make sure that your elbows are tucked in when you're benching. So a lot of guys hurt their shoulders with this exercise. Here's a close-up. The trees and branches of lifting. Utilize it. Think about it. Use these exercises to build a great physique. This is how I build my physique. This is how anybody can build their physique.